Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Chandler, the Geek Slays. Welcome back to the Scuffed Ass Podcast, episode 15. Here with that Dizzy guy. Oh, I fucked up. I'm here with that Dizzy guy. Go ahead and repeat that. I had you muted.
Again.
Yeah.
You're back with me again.
I'm also really bad at my goddamn job. Still.
Yeah. You
real
are
bad.
horrible.
I don't feel like I deserve.
Well, we have nothing nice.
I have lots of nice things. I've also broken lots of nice things. I've ruined a lot of nice things also.
Like friendships.
Relationships, friendships, families,
It's
funerals.
ironic.
I've ruined a couple funerals.
I've actually planned on using this podcast as a way to break up with you.
Oh, sure. Dizzy, I will ruin you. You can't leave me. I can destroy you.
Let's face it, I'm all you got.
Strike me down, and I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Listen, I didn't need you before, and I don't need you now.
Yes, you do. You can't stream without me. You need a co-stream partner now. You can't do the real thing.
I've got Pappy.
You know that he's not as good. Happy,
Really,
if you're listening to this, I'm sorry. It's all memes. I'm sleep deprived.
Yeah, for the memes. Do it for the Vine. Is that still a thing? Do it for the Vine?
No, because Vine's not a thing.
Yes, it is. It's just called TikTok now.
No, Vine died. TikTok.
Vine is TikTok.
Do you have a TikTok account?
No, I don't.
Did you have a Vine account?
No, I didn't.
Oh, really?
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 You got to remember, I'm significantly older than you.
Oh?
So all this new age millennial bullshit, I'm not.
Vine was fucking awesome.
My girlfriend
Dude,
just
TikTok's
started watching
fucking
TikToks,
awesome.
and I give her hell over it.
Dude, I love TikTok.
Sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit.
My dumbass even uploads videos to TikTok.
Oh my god, that's enough for me to want to get a TikTok.
Oh, is it? You want to
Just
come
so
see?
I'm just gonna blast fucking House of 1,000 streamers with your TikToks.
Dude, that's fine. Get me those views, fam. Get me those views.
Oh no, I'll screen record them.
Oh, that's fucked up.
You ain't gonna profit off me.
That's fucked up. Dude, the amount of clips that I've posted on there. You know what's fucked up? My best views aren't clips. It's just me doing lip syncs because I'm fucking bored. Like, I get bored and I go, I'm gonna make a TikTok.
No.
What?
Have a kid. You won't be bored anymore.
I don't ever want to have kids.
I know, we've had this conversation.
I know we probably have, but it's a thing. My family fucking sucks. And it gets to die with me.
It's like a privilege.
Do you have my chat? Why do I keep hearing an echo? Do you have, like, the stream volume on or something?
No, muted.
Weird.
It's got to be on your end.
That was weird.
The only sound that is coming out of anything I have over here is my headphones.
Turn them down. No. So, what were we going to talk about?
I believe we agreed on the whole what they don't teach you at streaming school.
Screaming school. They don't teach you the proper way to scream.
You will wake up your aunt and uncle.
They left for work already.
Oh, did they? Oh.
At like 5:30.
Oh shit. Before we get into this, I want to tell you that I have officially sold my soul.
To the devil.
There's a company called Liquid Death.
Oh, I've thought about doing that.
I did it, and I've got the contract right here. Like, there's a legit contract that you sign.
Yeah, I know. Because they send you a free case, don't they?
No. You get, well, yeah, they do when you order. You've got to order some and then get a.
Well,
then
that's
get your free-
fucking lame.
Yeah. I'm possibly going to hit them up for a sponsorship sometime soon.
How
but,
is it, by the way?
I don't know. I've never had it.
Wait, you didn't order it, but you signed
No,
the
not yet.
contract?
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to order my Liquid Death today. But yeah, I'm not
Knew the power.
That girl,
that girl
Janie.
Janie.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
She brought 5 people to this shit show.
Oh, good.
That's 5
Oh,
people
good.
who are going to lose time off their life for this.
Hey, man, my podcast is a great experience for users of 18 plus ages. Because, you know,
You don't have to sell me on it, geek. I'm here.
I do. You talk so much shit. Oh, I don't have the command
What is
set
it?
up. Hold on.
Dear fucking God.
Oh, it's not working? My button doesn't work.
Close Stream Deck and reopen it.
Oh,
That's
Fine.
that's what I have to do. To
pain in
mine
the
to-
ass.
get mine to work.
I hate it.
But no, what I was saying is this bill of it literally says bill of sale for one eternal human soul.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
Like I said, I
I-
looked into it.
My girlfriend is a paralegal. So the day I did this, I was like, "Hey, can you read through this? Tell me if it's actually legally binding."
Is it?
I don't know. She was on fucking TikTok and wasn't paying
She-
attention to it.
She was on TikTok. Dude, TikTok is a great app, and it's a great way to grow your platform.
Okay, here's the thing.
What app?
I
Where do
feel
you
like-
think I have the most followers? Twitter, Mixer, Instagram,
I'm guessing
YouTube?
TikTok where it doesn't really
Yeah,
matter.
fucking TikTok. It does matter. Views,
Really?
my guy.
Views, yeah. Let's talk
Yeah.
about views here.
Those views
Where-
aren't
where-
just empty. Those are people. What are those people gonna do?
where's those views on your moneymaker there,
Oh, on my YouTube, none.
or your Mixer?
That's not making money.
Well, but if you had those views,
Well, it'll get there, man.
do
It'll
you promote
get
your
there.
stream on TikTok?
No, that's
might be a good
why.
That might be a good
why.
idea.
Well, you're saying. Well, you were. I also haven't uploaded a TikTok since the 13th, and before that it was March.
I feel like conversation that happened was something like this.
Alright, guys. Same here. I got an idea. Let's build an app.
Because of the voice mod, I don't understand a single word you're saying.
It won't have the same effect.
Yes, it will.
No, it
Your
won't.
voice is very captivating.
My voice. I have a voice for radio.
This
No,
is-
sorry, face for radio. That's what it is.
Both are true. Both are true.
But okay, so back on topic. Before we get 45 minutes deep into this podcast and realize we haven't talked about shit.
Sure.
First off, there's 9 people in here. Can we get some get some hey, what's up in chat here? Come on now.
They're all Janie lurkers. Not real.
Say something in chat, somebody. Oh no, I know they're real. I'm looking at the chatter list.
Well, I mean, Janie and Hakuna are real. I know them.
Morningstar is real.
I don't know him.
If I could, I would nominate Morningstar for the best beard on Mixer.
I don't know. I think I'm up there.
Oh no. No. No,
Mhm.
no. No.
You don't think the neckbeard's up there for?
I mean, if there was a category for should work in a comic shop.
You're right. You don't want to test my comic knowledge. Gotta remember, I
You-
grew
you
up
were
with no
voted-
friends.
You were voted most likely to work in a comic shop the rest of your life.
Incorrect, because I was never in a yearbook. Because nobody ever came and talked to me about it.
No, I figure we should get on topic though.
Yeah,
It might be
go
a good
ahead.
idea.
You
Oh,
start.
I'll let you start. I'm sorry. I got WoW up on my second monitor, so you talk and I'll just go.
No. If I was gonna talk to my fucking self, I wouldn't have waited for you to wake up.
What the?
Your beep didn't work, and it sounds like it just completely killed your microphone.
Worked.
No,
It's not working.
it's just making like a 1/2 a millisecond long squeak.
So fun.
So your shit's broken, and it's fine.
No, it works on the Xbox parties.
So here's where we start.
So
The first thing that they don't teach in streamer school is that
it's gonna go wrong, it will.
literally every day something is gonna break and not work correctly. Every day, every stream, every time you're recording a video, something is gonna break. That's just how it works.
Podcast.
What?
Having me muted and shit.
Yeah, see, like I said, every fucking time, if it can go wrong, it will go wrong. That's just how it is.
Another thing. Well, that's probably one of the biggest things is prepare yourself for constant maintenance.
Constant maintenance.
Nothing is good enough.
Never. And nothing is good enough for people. People
That's
suck.
That's in general.
But we're not gonna move on to that yet. Let's just keep talking about shit being broken. What happened the last time I co-streamed with you, Dizzy?
The co-stream did not want to work.
No, not.
So we couldn't co-stream.
That was the first time. I meant the last time. Like
Last time.
yesterday.
Your mic and headphones completely shut out. My stream randomly quit in the middle of the stream. Let's see what else. There were several different things. Party got interrupted.
Mm-hmm.
That's another thing. That's a big thing. For like, I guess Chandler's. It's God fucking weird calling you that.
Yeah. Don't.
For Geek's YouTube channel, for the people listening, thinking about getting into streaming and everything, set your parties to private.
True.
that's the biggest thing, and don't be afraid to enforce. You know, if you're streaming, I don't know what Twitch TOS is, but it's because I don't fucking like Twitch at all. Like, but
I streamed on Twitch for 2 years. I don't even know what their TOS is, fam.
Don't be afraid to execute that stream sniping again.
True.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, did I tell you this story?
No.
So you know who Ghostline is, right? The streamer?
Dude, I haven't seen Ghostline in a while, but yeah.
I haven't either. But me and him, we were playing Hand Simulator. Hand Simulator has a Battle Royale mode now.
That clip, yeah. I saw that
We
clip.
got stream sniped on fucking Hand Simulator, my guy.
Nope.
Why?
Me and another streamer we were playing with, we got stream sniped, and luckily we weren't, of course, in a game because you can't stream snipe while in a game.
Right.
But two random people joined our fucking lobby, and nicely we both asked, "Hey, can you please leave?" They didn't leave.
That's not even the most fucked up version of stream snipe.
Oh no.
The thing, Ninja got in trouble for it because there was a thing, a bunch of people would stream snipe him, and they'd like try to kill him, and if they did, they'd then dance on him. Brandalorian, thanks for the 5,000 spark. Appreciate it.
One of the greatest fucking stream names I've ever seen in my life.
He's not a streamer.
Needs to be. You could do a whole Mandalorian thing, and
right?
It would just be incredible.
It would be amazing, but the fucker won't stream. He just comes into my streams once every 2 months and That's
But
a lull.
welcome to the stream. This is
Welcome to the shit show.
two underrated streamers.
Love you, Poo Poo. Love you too,
two under-
bro.
this is two underrated streamers who have no following trying to teach you how to stream.
Right? Oh yeah,
more or less
we
what
are
it is.
great at teaching people how to stream because we are so good at it. You
We're
know,
great.
we
Like,
are the
Between the two of us, we don't even have 1,000 followers.
like if we just combined as people, we still couldn't make partners.
No, we're not happy.
So,
We're
That's
defining
fucked,
us. We're
man.
still
That's
a
a
mediocre
fucked way to think
streamer.
about it.
We're a weekend streamer. That's what it is.
That's what only not really.
That's the sad part.
I think I
That's
put
the
in more
fact that-
hours on stream this week than Ninja has.
I've put more hours into my stream than I have my family. What are you talking about?
I've put so many hours into my stream I don't even have a family. So there you
Do you
go.
have one to start? Like let's just throw that out there. Did you have a family to start?
Ouch. I don't know how to respond to that.
No, that wasn't meant to be an insult or anything, but like
That was shots
let's
fired,
just
man.
be- maybe a
shots
little.
fired.
That was like a midday shade.
That was shots fired, and I don't appreciate
It's like 6 a.m. behind a bush shade. Like,
it. So the coldest version. Damn, okay.
no, that was the other night when we were co-streaming. Like, I was giving you hell, man. And there's a part of me at the end of that stream, I went, God, I was mean.
Yeah, at the end of that stream, I was like, God, I should kill myself.
But it's all in good fun. I'm not actually trying to like.
My legs were dangling off the edge. The bottom of the bottle was my only friend.
You're not even old enough to drink.
I think I'd slip my wrists again, and I'm gone.
Careful with
Please
that.
tell me you know that fucking song.
Bullet by
Yeah, Hollywood Undead.
yeah.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? Undead Nightmare. Where the fuck did that come from? Fucking Red Dead.
Yep. Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. Wow, we are doing a great job staying on topic.
We are.
Remember,
we are.
sideways for attention, long ways for results.
Yeah. I mean, it's like YouTube. At that 10-minute mark, that's when you get those advertisements. So you've got to just stretch it out.
See, my problem is I don't have to stretch it to 10. It's trying to keep it under 20. Because I record for such long amounts of time that, like, I don't just I don't just record until I have a video. I just record until I feel like I'm done doing whatever thing I was doing that I wanted to record. So then all of a sudden I have 8 hours of footage that I gotta cut down into under 20 minutes. It's difficult. So many good jokes get lost in the trash can.
About 95% of everything we talk about is deserving of that.
Oof! Ouch!
Oh.
Shots fired at yourself.
So, part two of
I need to get one of those things, like the Hollywood movie set thing. Take two.
I know it didn't work like it's supposed to, but on Mine and Geeks then it sounded good. Prepare for trolls. Like it's not gonna be like from the start. Like
it could be. Mine has been.
I didn't see my first troll until about right at 200 followers.
Maybe it's because you're not as fat as I am. Or maybe it's because you don't use so much light and such a high resolution camera. They can see my individual pores. Brandalorian with the 500 embers. I appreciate it. He's borking. He's a bork.
Bork. When it comes to trolls, you got to keep in mind their main intent is to piss you off. That's what they want. So if they don't get it,
they want a reaction.
Kudos to you, sir. Like they stay calm, remain chill, and If you got mods, let your mods handle it. If you're streaming at a time that your mods aren't available, address it. Stay
Yep.
calm. Have fun with it.
Yep. That's what I was gonna say.
I had a guy come in, mine and Geek's last stream together. He come in and asked me to gift him a skin.
Oh, 50
And,
left over.
hang on.
Thanks for those. I appreciate it.
Why though? But he come in and asked me to gift him a skin on Fortnite, and at first I was like, you know what? No, fuck you, dude. But then I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna have some fun with this guy. And I told him, I was like, I tell you what, I will gift you a skin if you can get Ninja to gift you one as well. But you need to show me proof that Ninja gifted you a skin. Good luck trying to send me that proof.
Right? Good. And the amount of not people who want to call themselves trolls because they're being edgy in your chat. Like the amount of people who have come into our chat rooms. Again, look at me and go to Dizzy's channel and look at him. We're definitely white dudes. Like there's no getting around that.
Yep.
The amount of people who'd come in and just call us the N-word because they expect it to get a reaction. All it does is result in an instant ban. Okay, later, Brandalorian.
Later,
Brandon,
man.
we'll miss
babe.
you. Bye, babe. Bye, babe. Haven't talked to that guy in a while. Sometime. So, like, don't react to them the way that they want you to, which is to get angry or, like, freak out about it.
Or don't negotiate with terrorists.
Right. Don't negotiate with terrorists.
That's
Just
the best way to put it.
two in the head, one in the chest, get it over with.
Check the back seat.
Always check the back seat.
Cardio.
Yep. Cardio's important. As a streamer, cardio is important. Don't forget your cardio if you're going to be a streamer. It's important.
I can't tell
It's
you how
top
much
10.
cardio it takes to sit in a chair for 12 hours.
You've never played competitive Fortnite, so you don't know how much cardio it can take.
I have absolutely no intention on ever playing competitive Fortnite.
You've never played Valorant and been the last person alive trying to clutch up?
I have no intention on ever playing Valorant either.
What?
So,
Really?
yeah,
Why?
I'm just not interested in it. I've seen you play it. I've seen a couple other streamers play it, and it just does not interest me at all.
Because I'm bad. I'm not that bad. I'm not great.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
Shroud.
I don't like it. It's not my cup of tea.
See, you said the same thing about Fortnite, though, and what have you been streaming every night for the past fucking month?
Difference is, I don't have. In order for me to play Valorant, I have to download it to my PC and all that shit.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it. I'm not. Like, I click two buttons on a controller and I have fucking Fortnite. Like, I'm
You
not
had
going
to download it, though.
Actually, it was already downloaded
Why?
because some years ago, a chick I was dating, her kids played Fortnite, so I installed it on my Xbox.
Sure. I hear excuses being.
All right.
I think you used to love the game. You realized you had a problem and you left.
Do you honestly think that if I loved Fortnite at any point in time prior to me starting it, I would not know how to build?
Yeah. Because
Or you've played Fortnite with me. Come on now.
But okay, that's one of the things though, is like, for some reason we're jumping onto Fortnite now, is when it first came out, up until like season 3, nobody figured out how to build. So you could have played for like the first 2 seasons and never learned how to build. And then just been like, okay, I have a problem, I should just not. And then you saw your friends were playing it, and you're like, "Ooh, I want to play, I want to play, I want to play."
The extent of my online gaming was Call of Duty.
Gross.
That's all I would play online. Call of Duty.
When's the last time a good Call of Duty game came out? 2015? And
What
it
year
had
did-
been bad for 2 years before that?
What year did Modern Warfare come out?
Modern Warfare.
2019. 2019.
That is not a
Oh,
good COD game. You will never
it-
convince me otherwise.
It is on of the beer holder.
I can't name one thing that's good about it. And okay, that's false. It's not so much the game. I mean, the game has a lot of its own fucking problems. Let's not say it's perfect. But the way people play that fucking game, man.
So here's the thing: like Call of Duty for me is that game that I could go and I could play solos all day and be fine. Like I could do team deathmatch, everything like that, because I legitimately enjoy the gameplay. Fortnite, on the other hand, is a game that I play normally, mostly 95% of the time with other people in a party because I enjoy playing with those people. It's not something that I really sit down and I'm like, all right, I'm going to play fucking solo Fortnite for like 3 hours.
Right.
So I don't play it so much for the game itself. I play it for the company.
See, I used to play Call of Duty religiously. Like, Black Ops 3 was the last Call of Duty game I actually gave a fuck. That was because of zombies, and then multiplayer was because all my friends had it, and we were just wrecking shit, and it was fun. Mostly because a game with jetpacks in it makes you not give a fuck. You don't take it serious.
To subject number 3.
Well,
Play
goddamn, I was
what you
telling
like.
a story. Well, yeah, we'll get to that in 2 seconds. But, like, so zombies is what made me start my channel. We've been over this. I've said that on the podcast. I've said that ever. Zombies is why I stream. Originally. So Black Ops 3 was my favorite game forever. Played the fuck out of it. I have, I think, 2 months played on multiplayer, 4 months played on zombies. Like, I played that game for 8 to 10 hours a day, every day for years. Like, until Modern Warfare came out, I was still playing it. And, fuck, I streamed it like a month ago. Multiplayer, I streamed zombies at least. But, yeah, play what you like. Because people know for a fact that, like, people just know if you don't like something.
They can tell.
And they get that vibe, and they're like, oh, this is trash.
And that comes back to something I've said before on this podcast is, as a streamer, you're selling yourself. You are a product.
Yep.
And you have to, in most ways, appease your viewers. That doesn't mean if they tell you to do something, you jump and fucking do it. But you've got to sell yourself as a product to make people, for lack of a better word, hate or like you, rather. Some streamers might not have to, put on a face when they go on camera. Some can be themselves out, on the stream as they are outside of the stream. Some can, but others may not. So it's one of those, you've got to balance. It's just like even though like me and Geek, we're low level streamers, we still have to sell ourselves as a product.
Right.
Because we both, this is, for a lack of a better word, for some of us more than others, this is our job.
Yep.
And viewers liking us is what pays us. We don't get paid by Mixer. We don't get paid by YouTube or anything like that for just being on their platform.
Not yet.
But, and I think that's
partner. I don't care whose dick I gotta suck to get there. I'll do it.
Well, it's ironic you say that.
No. No, it's not. We're not going to talk about that part.
again, that kind of opens up subject number 5. Well, 4. You don't have to count to be a mix or a streamer, by the way.
Yeah, you don't have to know math. You don't have to be a high school graduate either. Trust me, I wasn't, which is fucked up. That's another story. One day I'm gonna have to just do a solo podcast and just tell the story of my life.
Fuck, where was I going? Give me a second. Let me.
Oh.
I can't even remember what we were talking about.
We're waiting. You were gonna talk about something because I said that we don't have to count, and I was a high
be
school
prepared
dropout.
for viewers thinking that you get paid for this. Like, unless you have that shiny purple pink button on your stream, this is probably not going to pay out as much as you would like it to.
Yeah, the only payment you're getting until you got that sub button
is through Embers, and those are not
and donations. Those are never guaranteed. They also should never be asked for. They should be appreciated.
Absolutely.
But you should never ask for them. Don't be Invader V.
Let's see, for example.
I'm putting that on a fucking t-shirt. That's going to be my first piece of merch. My first
pizza merch?
My first peach of merch is going to be Don't Be Invader V.
So to give everybody an example, like right now, I'm looking at my patronage page on Mixer.
Look, I'll
as of March, when I started getting my Embers in March, I made $26 in Embers. Now you have to reach $50 in Embers by what is it, the 15th, to get a payout.
The 30th.
30th? Oh.
Yeah,
so
the end of the month.
Wait, the last 3 months since March, April and May, I've not gotten my payout. I reached $26 by the end of March, $63.80 by the end of April.
Holy fuck, that's math.
And then $49.10 at the end of this month alone. Which my payout, when and if I hit it, is going to be $140+. So I just keep it, like, I check it. If someone drops, a considerable amount of Embers in my stream, at the end of my stream, I go and check it to see what I'm at. And I just keep telling myself, when I am able to hit this, I don't get discouraged that I didn't reach it. When I hit it, it's going to be worth it.
Right. I actually got my first payout last month.
Nice.
I was very confused. I forgot that Mixer actually lets you set it up so they take taxes out automatically. I was like, that's not the right number. I can count those. That's not it. I'm very confused. And then this month, because of the Embers, Brando just should get a second one. 2 months straight. Killing the game. But also, in total, since I've been accepting Embers, and I have to say this because for a lot of people it's not this way. I have friends who have, jobs, and that's where, like, Brando, the guy who just dropped out Embers like fucking 10 minutes ago. One of my friends outside of streaming who's doing that shit to support me. Almost all of my biggest Ember drops have just friends. Some people aren't in a situation where they have friends who can do that.
And follows, they come from some of the strangest places, like where I use Lightstream as my or my streaming platform, or not platform, but program.
Right.
One of the ladies that do the tech support for Lightstream is actually following me on Mixer, which I thought was pretty cool. And I had a good hour with another tech service guy in my stream too, which was pretty cool.
But it's wild. And at least I can speak for this a little bit. One of the things you gotta do if you're gonna stream is network with other streamers. Watch other streamers, talk to other streamers, don't always be put. Jesus Christ. Dizzy with the 200 embers. Appreciate it. Super power bot. Gotta love it.
Super Saiyan bot.
There we go. There we go.
But
Okay.
yeah, I mean,
Networking is huge. Like, so I streamed on Twitch for over 2 years. When I left Twitch, I had 37 followers after 2 years. But I had never networked at all. Started streaming on Mixer, started networking with a bunch of people, and in 3 months I have 254 followers. Not a ton in, the aspects of talking about streamers. I'm definitely not a big streamer. But also, 254 people, kind of a lot of people. More people than what live in my town, and that's the amount of people who I've talked to who have seen my content and go, oh, I kind of like this guy. Big deal. So don't always let numbers control you.
Don't focus on your numbers. I went through a period where I was focusing heavy on my numbers, and I got completely discouraged because I wasn't seeing the growth that I expected. I was doing everything that I felt like I needed to be doing. I was networking every day. I was showing love. I was dropping donos and embers and spending this large amount of money on supporting everybody else and not getting it in return. And that's I wasn't getting it in return in the way that I felt like I should have been. And I was focusing on the growth of my numbers as a way to justify, hey, I'm not feeling this. The day I stopped looking at my numbers and stopped going by that was the day it kind of eased up. Like if I get 6 follows during a stream, hell yeah, fucking 6 follows, that's great.
Right.
And I I appreciate all my followers. I appreciate all the hosts and everything that I get, all the people that has come along and helped support me along the way. And I'm sure Geek feels the same way about the people that have helped him and everything like that. But don't focus on your numbers. Just have fun. Because if you're not having fun, then everybody's going to know. Everybody's going to see it on your stream. They're going to be able to see it on your face if you're using a camera. They're going to be able to hear it in your voice. You're not going to keep your community happy. And when I say community, I'm not talking about like a Discord community or anything like that. Just your community, your followers. They're going to know when you're upset. They're going to know when you're pissed off. So don't let it affect you. Just have fun. That's we all started playing video games for that reason, because it's fun.
Okay, let's be honest. Video games haven't been fun for let's be real. Let's be real.
I still find video games that I have fun with, that I actually enjoy.
I have trouble with that lately. Every game that comes out, shit is like so buggy and broken, or games that I do enjoy, I can never find anybody to play them with. So I'm just always alone. Left alone with my own thoughts, and I don't like that.
Find games that you can play on your own. Like when I started,
I have a lot of games that I play on,
mm-hmm.
but I just would rather play with other people. I don't like being able to hear the thoughts inside my head.
That's why you turn the volume up.
Okay, you've seen me play Star Wars: The Old Republic on stream. No matter how loud you crank that volume, there's not enough stuff happening.
Play music. But
that takes away from the Star Wars music of the game.
If you're having a shitty day and you're not able to pull yourself out of it, don't stream. Take that day. Take a personal day. Take a knee.
Normally on those days, I do stream.
Well, for some of us, like myself, streaming is an outlet.
Yep.
I use streaming as a way to, like Geek was saying, block those thoughts and have something else going on that I can focus on instead of the bullshit that's going on in your personal life.
Yep.
But just like a job, you've got to keep shit that's outside of streaming.
For sure.
And for the most part, I try to keep my personal life completely out of streaming. You know, um, there are times where it kind of bleeds in, but that's one of the things from basically you can't see it, but quote unquote working from home is you have times where you don't have that ability to leave it at the door, because it's in the house.
Or
So
sometimes it's not, like for me, it's not even just in the house. It's in my bedroom.
yeah.
I'm also one of those weird people. Not only is this my outlet, but it's also one of my biggest causes for stress. Because like for me, I can't take a day off because I'm not feeling it. That's not how my brain works. Because every minute I'm not putting in work, whether it's editing a video or, streaming or, working on a scene or working on something. If I'm not doing anything to further my stream, it bugs me more than almost anything else could. Like, any time that I'm not working, it bugs me. I'm one of the few people who, like, have to work because I just can't go do other things.
Yeah.
That makes
I
sense?
mean, yeah. And, that's why, like, 95% of the time, I'm in front of my computer.
Yep.
And there's a part of me that hates being that way because, I do have children. I've got my girlfriend. So I hate having that mindset that I've got to constantly be working on this thing because it takes time away from them.
Right.
But fortunately, I am available for them when needed.
Right. You're still right there. You're like there, but you're over there. That makes sense.
Yeah. I'm sitting on the couch in the corner,
Right.
instead of being like in the kitchen where the cooking's going on. Like,
Right. Yeah, I'm not in that situation. I don't have kids.
yeah,
Or
yeah.
friends. Or a family. Or,
Oh,
anything.
like I've
So,
said before.
I got this desk, this PC, this microphone, that camera. I got you guys.
Well, see, that's something I've been saying. Like, that about a year ago, I moved to a new state. I moved 10 hours away from everything I've ever known, and up until I started streaming back in February, I didn't have the ability to go out and make friends and stuff because I was always working. Like, I do have a full-time job, um, but so I was always working, and if I wasn't working, then I was spending time with my girlfriend and kids. So there's that up until I started streaming and started getting involved with other streamers and meeting them and building relationships with them, networking. Uh,
Yep. Networking.
I didn't have friends. All of my actual friends are streamers. They're here on Mixer. They're from different states, different countries, and it me and my girlfriend kind of got into a little bit of a debate, I guess, the other day because she made a comment about me always being down here. And I told her, I was like, look, this is the only way I have to communicate with my friends. You have friends here that you can go hang out with and see and talk to. All of my friends are here. This is all I have.
Right.
So, and when I put it that way to her, she kind of understood a little more so that,
Right.
She that's been one of my biggest things about moving like I did is besides her, I've got no one.
Right. I have one friend that I can just see in real life. He's basically the co-host for this podcast at this point. This is episode 14. I think he's been in 9 of them. Like, he's the...
I would consider that a co-host. He's the Rhett to your Link.
Right? Well, no, he is the Link to my Rhett. Let's be real here. I'm the entertainment. He's the dumbass I get to make jokes about. He would admit it.
Yeah, you've got the beard, so you're automatically Rhett.
Right?
Unless we're looking at it from today's podcast where I've got the bigger beard, therefore I'm Rhett.
No.
Yeah. It just accept it.
No, you're not Rhett.
Mm.
You're fuck. I don't know who you are, but you're somebody. You're Chase.
I'm
You're
the voice off
Chase.
camera.
You're Chase. Chase.
And the answer is Indonesia.
You're not. What the fuck's her name? Oh, I'm blanking. Whatever. I haven't watched a Rhett and Link video since quarantine started.
Well, probably because they've not made a Rhett and Link video since quarantine started.
Yes, they have. They've
Yeah,
been
they made
uploading.
one where didn't they use like claw arms to be able to meet each other again?
I don't know. They've been making them, but like they've been making them from home over Discord, and it's just not the same. If there's no chance of Link stabbing Rhett, I don't care.
I've been curious about that. Why every time Link gets a knife, they take it away from him?
I don't know. Well, okay, I know why they take it away from him. Next time I do a reaction stream, I'll watch the video of all the dumb shit Link's done when he's been handed a knife. He was forced to wear gloves and he nearly cut off his thumb.
There was one episode where Rhett actually told him, "You're not allowed to have that." So I was like, "Okay."
They've said that multiple times. He nearly kills people every time he has it. There was one time during the dart videos, you know, where they throw darts at the map to decide where this food's from, where Link was talking about it while Chase was still standing at the map, and he just no-look threw a dart while Chase was standing there. It's like, you can't...
Oh my God.
He's not allowed to have sharp objects, and I don't disagree. I don't want him to have sharp objects. I watched him nearly cut his thumb off while trying to carve just a piece of bread. It was just bread.
So let's see, what else? What else is there?
Streaming rules. Or things that we wish we would have known when we started streaming.
Let's see.
That there's more platforms than just Twitch.
Yeah.
For me, that was the thing. Maybe not for you, but for me,
like,
when I started, I didn't know Mixer. I did not know Mixer existed. I knew you could stream on YouTube, but I did. It's even now, it's still not really a thing. Like, you can do it, but it's like not.
Believe it or not, out of all the streaming platforms, Twitch and YouTube are the biggest. Mixer, even with Ninja coming to Mixer.
Oh yeah, Mixer's still low.
Not, yeah, but
that's because Twitch has been a name for so long.
Exactly. I mean, you got to remember, Twitch was around when Beam was around.
Yeah, Mixer's 3 years old, right?
I believe.
I think it was literally just its 3rd birthday. Like, Mixer is still growing, and there's a ton of people who make Mixer jokes. But
let's see, Mixer is a Seattle-based video game live streaming platform. The service officially launched on January 5th, 2016 as Beam under the ownership of co-founders Matthew something and James something.
When did it become Mixer officially?
January 2016. Oh, sorry, no, August 2016. It was renamed Mixer in 17.
It was renamed Mixer in 2017.
Yeah.
So 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
and Twitch,
I mean,
which was Justin TV before that, has been since what?
Well,
Twitch start September 18th of 2006.
I typed in how old is Twitch, and I got some guy.
Oh,
Stephen Boss.
September 18th, 2006.
Yeah, so
back then it was Justin TV, but
again, yeah, I mean, you got to keep in mind, most streamers, a lot of streamers do take their streams, they take clips and whatever, and they put them on YouTube. So, of course, it's
YouTube is a great tool. You use both. I think you find an actual streaming platform. So I guess you can use YouTube as well still. But
I don't use YouTube at all for anything. Like, I don't have my own channel. Like,
yeah,
but
you also don't use TikTok. You barely use Twitter and Instagram. Like, you're just a streamer. You could give a fuck less about anything else. And I respect that. But
I use honestly, I use Instagram more than I use my Twitter.
to talk to people, but how often do you post things?
Go look at my Instagram.
I don't know. I really don't go on Instagram.
Like, I use Instagram a lot more than anything else.
Like, I just can't get into Instagram, man.
My last post on Instagram was
A week ago. Then
7 days ago. Yeah.
My last post on Instagram was, this is going to be intriguing, June 25th of 2019.
But I've also got 35 posts on my Instagram.
I have 4.
I know.
And they all came, well, one of them came April 1st, 2019. It was an April Fool's joke. Make a post on Instagram. And then June 20th of 2019, June 20th, June 25th. There was like 5 days where I was like, you know what, I'm going to use Instagram. Forgot it existed after I made that last post.
Deal about this.
Literally haven't opened it again until I needed to start messaging Dizzy on there. Because he said he'd respond more than he did on Discord. Now he just ignores me on 2 platforms.
Oh, yeah.
You were going to say something. Get to it.
Yeah, since you're making a big deal about this,
Are you making an Instagram post? Why? Okay, so, but at least to me, if you pick a streaming platform, let's say you pick Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, Facebook, I guess, is a place you stream now. Whatever you pick, wherever you decide you're going to grow your brand, use other forms of social media to help grow yourself, help sell yourself to people. I'm not great at it. I use YouTube. I'm on Twitter all the time. I mean, I have an Instagram, but like that one doesn't count. You know, I have a TikTok that I never post on, but I want to get better at doing that just because growing other places will help your stream grow. Growing your stream will help all your other things grow, which will in turn again help your stream grow. Using other platforms to grow benefits your stream in the long run. Anything to add to that, or are you still too busy making a...
Well, I mean, I
Oh
agree.
my god!
What? Oh, did you see the post? Show everybody.
No.
Show them. Let them see. You know what I didn't do?
If you only knew.
Oh, look at the host. Oh, appreciate it. Look at what this man did. I don't know if it's going to be in focus or not. It's not in focus. I can't adjust it. Yeah, he put me on his Instagram, and I don't like it. Okay, he put a picture of my stream. Did you even fucking tag me?
Yes, I did.
Okay. I was going to be really pissed. Like overly.
You know what? Let me edit that.
Keep me in there, man. You better not. I'll just fucking report you for copyright. I'll copyright strike your ass.
Choose
This
word.
ugly mug is copywritten. Copywrote?
Copyright.
Copyright. Copywroten? This ugly mug is copy.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, go give him some love. All right. This motherfucker. I really got to get into using Instagram more. I know I can take some good
Dude,
pictures.
go look at my fucking Instagram. It's 95% shit that I have sitting around where I stream.
See one picture of the Dizzy.
Or my
2
setup.
pictures of the Dizzy.
Yeah, like I don't
3
really post
pictures
a
of
lot
the
of
Dizzy.
me.
But they all feature alcohol. So It's almost like
Hey,
it was a
if-
drunk bet with yourself.
Let's see. Hold on. There was one. There was one that I posted. Okay,
What?
it's the one. It's the picture of my Stream Deck that has the Pepsi Blue Ribbon.
No,
Behind
that's
it.
not the only one with the Pabst Blue
No, go read it. Read the fucking caption.
caption. Picked up my Stream Deck today. Very excited to give it a go. Also, Pabst Blue Ribbon. How's a guy get a sponsorship? The bigger question is, when is G Fuel gonna sponsor me?
I don't know. About the
The
same time Pab sponsors me.
The second biggest question is, who do you think I'll get a sponsorship from first? G Fuel or Starbucks?
G Fuel,
You think so?
100%.
I drink a lot of Starbucks coffee. I don't use a Starbucks mug though. When is Deadpool gonna sponsor me?
Ever.
Fair. Maybe I can get a Marlboro sponsorship. Oh,
I'm here.
you didn't have a reply to that one.
I was typing something.
I think I'm gonna have to be able to start smoking inside before they'll sponsor me. Oh yeah,
I'm not seeing anything.
anything? What?
I'm trying to see if Starbucks even sponsors. Streamers.
Oh.
I'm not seeing anything about streamer sponsors. And that's another thing. Do your research on your sponsors first. Don't just sign up because, like, okay, you wouldn't sleep with the easy chick at the bar just because you can. Like,
Oh man, don't make
well-
assumptions. I might. Been a while
but
since I've
I mean,
had any human
let's put it this
contact.
way. Let's put it this way. If
Any self-respecting human wouldn't.
I mean, okay, I'm gonna. I can't say that. You're right. I can't say that. You
Oh.
do your research into your sponsors. Like, don't sign up just because they're
They're there.
actually read that terms of agreement.
Also
It's the
think
biggest fucking lie.
also think about what you are wanting to be sponsored by. And think about products you actually use. Like Dizzy right now is sponsored by Rogue Energy. He actually drinks Rogue Energy.
Me personally,
The fuck is going on with your mic?
what's happening?
Oh, got better. You just sounded like you were really far away.
But for me personally, Rogue Energy is. I was heavy on energy drinks. Like I was pounding 6 or 7 Rockstars a day, and
Yep.
having to drink one to get through that crash from regular energy drinks. And then I got the sponsorship from Rogue, tried their product, and I love it. I don't get the crash. I'm not trying to promote on Geek Stream,
No, I
But-
brought it up. This is fair.
but
All fair game.
but no, it's for me a really good healthy supplement to the standard Monster, Rockstar, Red Bulls. And there are streamers out there that are sponsored by other energy drink companies, like legit energy drink companies.
Right.
Like Raze, I guess, is one of them.
Ninja's sponsored by Red Bull.
Yeah. So unless you're pulling Ninja numbers, don't count on a
Oh,
Monster
yeah.
Red Bull,
No.
sponsor. But Rogue, it for me, the product is good.
Right.
It does what it's supposed to. I back them 100% on everything that they say.
And a lot of it comes down to personal opinion when you pick a sponsorship. Dizzy likes Rogue Energy. I
Mhm.
have spent, the last 3 years drinking G Fuel. I'm always going to be a G Fuel guy. I could not, personally, in good conscience, Constant. Whatever. Take a Rogue Energy sponsorship and try to promote that to you. While I sit here and drink G Fuel. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't do that. I have picked my brand. I like G Fuel. You know,
And I don't hate you any less for it.
I've been reached out to by companies who make, like, I don't know, like thumbstick grip things for controllers.
Rogue grips.
What?
Rogue grips?
Same company who makes the energy drinks?
No.
Oh. I've been
second.
reached out to by, well, I'm going to keep talking. I've been reached out to by, like, Fade Grips. Talk to them. And I've tried their product. But I've always used Control Freaks. And when I tried the other company's grips, which did I think was better? Control Freaks. So, am I going to accept a sponsorship from anyone but Control Freaks? No. Because I won't use their product.
Now, see,
Be honest with your viewers and be honest with yourself.
I'm attempting, like I was saying at the start of this podcast, to get a sponsorship from Liquid Death, which is a water company.
Right.
That's what they sell, is spring water.
Canned water, which is strange.
But
I really want to try it, though.
I'm going to order some today. Matter of
It's
fact,
just
I'm
so
probably
expensive.
right after. It's actually not that expensive.
A 12-pack for $17 is expensive.
I mean, it's not.
I can go buy a
Aquafina.
case of 20. I'm not saying Aquafina's good, but I'm saying I can go buy a 24 case of Aquafina
You know what?
for $7.
Aquafina is owned by Coke, and we know what Coke does.
No, that's Dasani.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. But
Dasani
but no, I mean,
is also mostly salt because it's a trick. Because when you drink it, it's so salty that you'll need to drink more water to
but
stay
in
hydrated.
a way,
So you're
in a
just
way-
fucking yourself and drinking more Dasani.
me seeking a Liquid Death sponsorship, I can use my Liquid Death water to mix my Rogue
Yep.
Energy.
Yep,
So it's one of those things
That's a
they'll
good
work
play.
well together. So
that's a good play. You know, that's a great play. I'm not even gonna front. That's a great play. I appreciate that.
back,
Appreciate the
can't front.
thought you've put into that. I appreciate
said.
that.
like I said, I was raised to be a salesman.
But don't just take a sponsorship because it's in front of you. Use a company that you trust. Use a company that you would use their product. Because people will know when you're just saying shit to them because you want to make money. People see right through that shit.
Mhm.
And I'm going to take this back to kind of what we started talking about earlier. And what I definitely talked about during the podcast where I was talking about all of Invader V's comments. When you get into this, do not think that donations and subs and ads are where you're going to make money. Because that's all relative on how much your viewers make. You cannot... Oh, what the
I
fuck?
think anyone should get into streaming to make money.
No, but everyone thinks about it when they
Yeah,
stream.
yeah. And I've
So
said it before.
I'm just gonna... I'm just saying... If you're thinking about what's gonna make you money, don't expect donations. Don't expect people to spend $5 to subscribe to you. Do not have that expectation. What your goal is, when you sign up to stream, you're doing it for free. That is what you sign up for. So that you have the chance to grow your brand and get sponsorships from bigger companies. Like in the beginning, you'll get sponsorships from your the energy drink companies, not like Monster, but like G Fuel, Rogue, some others. And then like grip companies, so Control Freaks, Fade Grips, Rogue Grips.
The bigger you are, bigger companies you
Sponsorship
can
deals you
afford.
can get.
Most of these big sponsors, they're not going to, cast their rod out into a little pond. They're
Right.
going to go for these bigger people that are making a name that people, the household names.
Right.
I'm not trying to discourage anybody from saying, hey, if you've got below 100 followers, don't even bother. Go for it.
That's not the thing. You have to grind, though. You cannot come at streaming half-assed.
Oh, no.
Or just content creation in general. You can't half-ass it. You need to know that it is going to eat your life. It will.
Yep. I mean,
if you are doing it right and actually care. I know a lot of people who just don't. They just stream when it's convenient for them, and that's whatever. They enjoy it, that's fine. But if you are looking at this as something you actually want to do with your life, in the beginning, it is going to eat all of your time. Every minute you have.
absolutely.
And is the payoff worth it? You hope so. You have to. You have to believe it will be.
Like we honestly cannot sit here and tell you, yes, it will be worth it.
Right. We're not at that point yet.
We ain't gonna lie to you, baby birds.
But I also, we're also, growing at a decent point and can see where this could end up. Until one of us says something really stupid and fucks it up.
Oh yeah.
Because that's how the internet works. Cancel culture is a great thing. Or until somebody figures out something stupid we said in the past. That could be a problem.
Now, as we were saying about platforms, different platforms represent different things.
Right.
I've made it very clear. I do not have any interest in Twitch at all. I don't care if I wake up tomorrow and I'm suddenly the biggest streamer in the world. I'm not going to fucking Twitch. I've seen what Twitch streamers represent. I've seen what Twitch community represents. And I am not a part of it.
Hakuna with the host, I appreciate it.
The Mixer community for me represents what I'm about, growth and support. I've seen Twitch streamers come to Mixer. There was one that I was following not too long ago that brought that Twitch mentality to Mixer. And I was literally in this person's chat trying to help them with getting everything set up because they were new to the platform and didn't know how to work the platform. And they got an attitude about it. Hi, Lola.
I'm in trouble. No. Dizzy, this isn't what it looks like.
It's almost like someone told her.
Yeah. I wonder who that could have been.
I don't know. But
Probably
no, I was trying to help this her girlfriend. I was trying to help this streamer get everything set up for their channel. And I popped in one day, was going to show her some love, drop some members, and they hadn't got their embers set up. So I was like, hey, did you need help setting up your embers? And this person got an attitude, said, I've been trying da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, you know what, fuck this. You're not opening up to letting me help you. I unfollowed. I was like, I'm done. I'm not going to deal with that negativity.
Twitch is a very weird place because Twitch, and I don't hate the platform. I just never grew on it. It was where I started, streaming and stuff. But it's a very toxic place. Not so much because of the streamers. The streamers become toxic. I think you don't have a choice but to.
So why? But that's my thing. Like,
just the community on Twitch is so toxic all the time.
But why put yourself in a position on a platform that you have the ability to have to become toxic?
Because it has the most viewers. Because it's the biggest.
Okay, it's got the most viewers, but why are you here on Mixer now? Because you wasn't growing on Twitch.
Right.
So even though it's got the most viewers, that doesn't mean you're going to grow or shit.
Right. It has the most viewers, but it also has the most content to split between those viewers. And the guys at the top, Tim the Tapman, Dr. Lupo, Dr. Disrespect, those type of guys who are at the very tip top, control a lot of it. They really do. They control a lot of the market share. And that can be said the same for Mixer. I mean, Ninja and Shroud really do control the top of Mixer. But also, think of those names. Shroud, maybe not so much. He's just more known to gamers than just outside world. But 90% of the population knows who Ninja is. he has grown to be an actual celebrity. Am I wrong?
Oh, you're not wrong.
Like, whether you like Ninja or not, that's not what I'm saying. But he has, at this point, grown to be an actual celebrity that you can go ask somebody on the street. They may have never seen one of his streams, never seen one of his clips. But they know who he is. And I think it's wild that we live in a time where, the entire world knows who the biggest video game streamer is. That's a wild time.
See, this is probably the wrong way to word this.
Sure.
Most of my I don't sub to these big streamers, if that makes sense.
Right.
Will I ever pay for a Ninja subscription? No. Now, Geek, if you decide that you gift me a Ninja subscription, that's on you. Will I ever go to his stream? No.
Oh,
I won't. No, I'm being honest, and the same goes for Shroud. I'm not feeding into their hype. But these streamers such as, hold on, let me open my, let's see. Zadchog, he's a really good friend of mine. Equa, really good friend of mine. Octane Birdie, really good friend of mine. And I've built relationships with these people. And they're all Mixer partners. And that goes back to the networking. Don't just target these fucking partners. Don't just go in there and hope that they're going to, host you or give you a shout out or anything like that.
Talk to other people that are the size of your stream. Grow with other people.
That's
Find
what
people you connect well with.
I mean, me and Geek hit 200 at the same time.
And then he just blew me out of the water, but that's because he's entertaining. And I'm an orphan boy who everyone makes fun of.
You needed to change your stream name to Orphan Boy.
No.
Have your green screen set as a fucking cardboard box.
I'm not crying. You're crying.
I got something in my eye. These fucking allergies.
Fucking allergies. Yeah.
But no, like, make a group. Make friends.
Yep.
Legitimate friends. Like, I'm at this point now where I would legitimately consider Geek to be a friend of mine.
Yep.
On stream and off. Like,
I hope so. Off. We've hung out more off stream than on stream.
Oh, we have. Like, we explored the depths of IRL and
That's a whole different topic that we'll talk about sometime.
I would say that would be the same as us surviving
multiple trips to Walmart,
storming the beaches of Normandy.
Right? Oh my god!
But no, like, that's the key, and me and Geek have had conversations about his growth that I'm not going to get into publicly on this podcast, but I'm trying to push him to practice what we're preaching right now. And he has in some ways. There's been some people that I've sent him to that he's starting to build relationships with, and I think he's starting to see some of that pay off.
That's also my bigger thing. Do not, at least for me, I have trouble reaching out to, network with 100 people at a time. I like to just try to grow relationships with certain people and then work with, just try to grow good relationships with, I don't know how to word this. You can see the gears turning in my head on stream, I can tell. You're laughing so hard.
No, I get what you're saying. It's easier for you to spend time with one person and grow with that person.
Yeah, to start. And then
move on.
Yeah.
But the thing is, once you move on, are you going to leave that person behind and not?
I don't know, Dizzy. Have I left you behind yet?
No, but at the same time, that's kind of it's the same as making friendships with multiple people at once,
right?
Because you still have that friendship before that you've kind of moved on to a new one. You know what I mean? So it's the same way, but do you get what I'm saying? Does it make sense?
Sure. We'll go
Well,
sure.
do you get what I'm saying? Like if
Yeah.
if you focus all your time into making one friendship, and then when that one has blossomed into what you want it to, if you're going to move on and try to make another friendship with someone else, you're kind of leaving one behind for a new one.
Well, no. Well, I see what you're saying,
Yeah.
but that's not.
No, I mean I'm not saying
I'm,
that's what
I'm
you're
looking
saying.
at it.
Yeah,
Like, it's just easier for me to, like,
focus on
when
one
making
person.
a new friend, it's easier to focus on one of them, not try to make 7 friends at the same time. Once
Yeah.
once I've, connected with you, then it's easy. That part's easy.
Yeah.
It's I'm also very socially anxious. I have trouble talking to people.
Yeah.
In real life, on the internet, wherever, I have trouble talking to people. Which means I've chose a wild career path.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh. But no, I mean, there was a point in time I was kind of the same way. Like I was nervous around people. I didn't really talk that much, and my dumbass decided to start a video production company, and I started working very closely with a hip hop artist that was in the area that I lived in at the time, and this resorted in me getting put on stages at his shows, and I'm not talking about like little shows. Like I'm talking, we shared a stage with Juicy J once. We opened for people that were part of like the ICP little group. We were in front of a lot of fucking people, and so I kind of came out of my shell doing that.
right.
And once I did, I had a lot more fun with it. Like I got drunk with fucking Afro Man. I've played beer pong with a number of different WWE superstars. Like,
Yeah, brag it up.
no, I'm not bragging. I'm just saying, like, me coming out of my shell caused me to be able to have more fun out of what I was doing,
Right.
and that's kind of like with me. That's why networking and getting to know people on a level like this is easy because I can just talk.
Right. For sure. Are there any other tips you would like to talk about before we wrap this up?
Run.
After all these tips about how to start, and that's also a thing. We're going to save it for the end of the podcast. I've seen people come into my chat and like, how do I start streaming? What's your answer to that question?
Okay, so
Yours is way more convoluted than mine.
Years ago.
We're getting a full story. Sit back, chat. Grab your popcorn. Full story.
Like I've said before, I'm 32 now. Back when I was 25, 26, is when I, in quotations, started streaming. Do I consider that to be my actual start date for my stream? No, but I wasn't taking it seriously. I was literally sitting in the living room with a headset streaming straight from the Xbox. So I just started doing it like that, and it wasn't until February that I actually started using a webcam and spending more time on Mixer. I would literally not go to the Mixer website. I knew no other streamers. Wasn't using a webcam, so like anybody that I hoped to have found me in my during that era of my streaming was by pure fucking luck. I did nothing to promote. I didn't put myself on the internet as a streamer, nothing like that. But it was literally me streaming straight from the Xbox. I didn't have a computer or anything to see chat. I had it on the fucking TV screen. So yeah, that's how I started with it.
But that's the answer. if you want to stream, just start. I
Exactly.
mean, if you have a way to play video games, that means you have an Xbox, a PlayStation, or a computer.
Now,
I guess a Nintendo Switch, but that's different.
you can't. I don't know about from a PlayStation. Don't they? Can't they like stream straight to a Twitch? A PlayStation
Straight to Twitch or YouTube.
with an Xbox, it's straight to Mixer, and I guess that's why at the same time,
With
I'm
an
so
Xbox, you can also stream straight to Twitch. You have to download the Twitch app, though.
but Mixer is built into the Xbox, so you don't have to do
Well,
anything.
I know. I'm
But-
just saying you can
but-
still choose Twitch.
But
Give people options.
but no, like just do it. Just
Just start.
you don't have to sink a whole bunch of money into it and buy everything that you need right from the start.
You don't have to be me.
Baby
basically.
steps.
You know, it wasn't right from the start. I've slowly built up to where I am now with
Mhm.
stuff.
That's you know what, and that's one we forgot. Be prepared to spend money.
Oh my god. Yeah. Let's see. How much
Like-
did. Hold on. I'm doing the math in my head. Go ahead and speak some words
Like,
while Gears turn.
I mean, a Stream Deck XL like I use is $250. A capture card, just the standard, like I've got the Elgato HD 60S. That was right at $200. My PC cost me $700, and that was on a good deal. The monitors, the programs, the subscriptions, like everything. Game Pass. Game Pass is going to, if you're streaming Xbox games, that's going to be your best friend. Is getting Game Pass because that's going to give you the ability to play a fuck ton of games and not actually have to go out and buy them. But again, that comes back buying new games. Everybody wants to see, new games when they come out. So
Without including games themselves, just the stuff that I can think about right now, see that I know, not counting subscriptions, just like physical hardware at my desk. Convicted with the host, I appreciate it. I'm sitting at just off quick math, around $8,500, and that's because I'm a psycho. Let's be honest. Because, okay, really, realistically, I mean, I'm not a ninja level streamer yet. Why do I need a $500 camera? Why do I need a second computer just for editing?
put out quality.
Yeah, I know.
It's
That's
quality
why.
over
That's
quantity.
That's why I want to put out quality. That's why I have a more expensive mic. That's why the next thing I'm spending is $1,000 get a mic and a mixer. Like an actual XLR mic that's like I'm getting the Shure SM7B. The mic I've wanted since the day I started streaming. That's my next purchase. That and a Go XLR, just because.
We
Easy.
can get a non-streamer's perspective on this, and I use that term loosely. Lola has a few streams under her belt, but
Sure.
Lola, are you actually still in the chat?
You actually paying attention to us, Lola?
She is also at work, so
Yeah, that's why. Dang that.
Lola.
What are we getting her perspective on, though?
Well, she's seen how much money I've had to spend. Yeah, kind of. All right, so you've seen how much money I've had to spend on the equipment that I need to do this. Did it surprise you at all as to how much money it costs to do this?
See, that's the more okay. Let's be realistic. To put out a good stream, not like what I'm trying to do, where I have I don't have the internet capabilities to put out the stream that all the stuff I own would allow me to. Like I should be able to stream at 4K 60 based off my PC, the camera, everything, right? I should be,
Yeah.
But my internet can't handle that.
But at the same time, you don't have
You don't need
to
do
have
that.
Dr. Disrespect level streams.
No, you don't need to
a
buy
friend
the
of mine-
equipment I have. You don't need this microphone. You don't need that camera.
A
You
friend of
can
mine-
buy a Blue Yeti microphone or even a Blue Snowball. Let's be honest.
I'm pretty
good
sure that's
mics.
what Hydra uses is a snowball.
They're fine. They sound perfectly fine.
Mhm.
There's nothing wrong with it. A Logitech like C920 webcam.
That's what my webcam is. I think it's the C920.
That's what mine
Yeah.
used to be.
But not like
Like get
a friend of
those,
mine.
your Xbox, and then sure, maybe you get a PC.
Mhm.
You don't need to be me with a $3,000 PC. I have that because I want to game and stream off the same system.
There's
That's
a
why it's so
friend of mine,
expensive.
Bipolar Reject. Yeah, I'm gonna plug him.
Sure.
He's a member of the house, so I have to plug him. Bipolar Reject. He doesn't stream with fancy back, green screens or anything like that.
Right.
And he just hit 600 followers. He doesn't
Right.
he doesn't stream with a webcam. Not saying that he should or he shouldn't.
No,
He
but like,
he
if you want to put out a stream with a webcam, that's what I was getting to. With a webcam with a little bit higher quality of a mic than your normal headset. A Blue Yeti, a Logitech webcam, and your Xbox, you already have a console. So you get the webcam and the better mic, and there you go.
I mean, honest to God, I bought my webcam from Salvation Army.
Right. It's like, now, don't go buy like the shittiest webcam you can find just because it's cheap. Like, be smart with how you spend your money. Just
You've
because
got
something's cheap doesn't mean it's worth buying.
Yeah.
Because you also don't want to have to buy a new webcam every 2 months.
exactly.
Like, you don't need to spend $300, but don't spend $10 either. Unless you're spending it to buy like a used Logitech webcam that works. Like the really tough thing to talk to people about. How to spend money, if that makes sense. It's like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I mean, I get you completely.
Yeah. Who knows if anyone listening does, but all right. About an hour and a half into this. Now, do we have any last things to talk about?
No, I believe that's it. I think we've kind of covered
All right, go ahead and plug your goddamn self. Where can the viewers find you, Dizzy?
Mixer.com/@DizzyGuy.
That's it? That's all you're plugging? All right.
From there, you can find my Twitter, my Instagram, and my stream schedule, which is shit.
Oh, yeah, don't trust his stream schedule. It's bullshit.
But while you're there, if you could so graciously, please, for the love of God, pull down your pants and violently hip thrust that follow button. That would be absolutely appreciated, and it's completely consensual.
Go ahead and retry that last word there.
I'm going to let you do it for me.
No. I'm
Consensual.
too sleep deprived. There you go. 10 out of 10. Yeah,
But yeah, you can, like I said, find everything you need from my Mixer page, and yeah, that's about it.
That's it. That's the last plug. All right.
That's it. That's all. I mean,
Shamelessly plug.
I could go into a road plug, but I'm going to respect you.
No. All right. Well, I think that's going to do it. Thank y'all for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.